The match I am most excited for tomorrow is this matchup, Paper Rex against Leviatan. Um, really excited. Last match of the day. We saw both these teams play yesterday. Paper Rex looking really strong. They had a rough time. To be honest, they had especially the first two maps. They had a really slow start. 5-0 on this, and then I think this was 5-1 as well. Well, actually turned out to be 11-1. So they had a rough, slow start onto the first two maps. I do want to focus a little bit on Pearl. I saw some cool stuff. Obviously, we had the TikTok-esque ults in terms of this. We had a lot of nice stuff from them. They looked very comfortable on this map, especially on the defense side. They looked very comfortable. And honestly, on the attack, once they started getting the economy flowing, also, I want to point out Device, someone that we don't really talk about so much, but he had a really impactful game. He wasn't top fragging, but this was a massive round for them. This was kind of what changed the tides a lot on their defense side, and actually got their economy flowing and a bit of momentum. Just a really good round from him, and actually this round as well, just great team play in terms of this 1-on-2 situation. Sorry, I think it was a 2-on-3 situation that you see here. You're going to see an ult come out and actually just play off each other really, really well in this situation. Wall comes in, and you're going to see these two just play great off each other. With the first person just making contact and then running behind. Takes contact, runs behind, and then just both of them swinging out at the same time. So really good team play from them. I was really impressed. Devi especially, he had some nice plays, good impact. Like I said earlier, this play was really, really cool from him. Where the tree, we have the ult up. We'll pause this. We're in a 3-on-2. Right, you're going to see him here. He knows that someone's now heaven because of the information, and I think most likely this is the other place that most people are going to be playing. Right, so if you watch him, he actually walls off this area. Right, walls off this area here, and then as soon as he walls off this area, he's now ready to go face the guy on heaven. So this is great. The wall off onto the area forces this guy round into this other angle, and then he's created the pressure here, and so he would also get the kill on heaven. So yeah, just really nice util from him. I just felt that he looked incredibly comfortable on this map, and I think that's a very good sign. He's maybe someone that doesn't get mentioned so much. Kind of thinking about you're thinking about Forsaken and Jing. So yeah, it's nice to see him kind of stepping up a lot. I was very impressed with them. I actually did a video on their Haven. If you want to check it, I'll put it in the link below. About like their game plans and how they approached Haven and just their adaptation. This is a bit more of an old school comp, and it can be kind of hard to make the Reyna really impactful, and it relies a lot on the Cypher and the defense to shut down the heavy hits, which EDG like to do. So definitely recommend watching that video. I was very impressed with their Haven, so that's more why I wanted to talk about the Pearl. And then going into Leviatan, obviously they played against Liquid, the Pistol Kings, the absolute Pistol Kings. We got one, we got two. We got 3 and 4, so all pistols coming in as well. Look at this, bonus round 1, bonus round here 1 as well. So a lot of this times it's kind of down to Liquid maybe buying too much in their ecos. They had this weird thing where they were like buying sheriff armors, sometimes a few of them into their ecos, which kind of messed up the economy, meaning that the worst guns got more into this. So, but also I definitely want to point out something that the Leviatan looked a bit like, and again, this is probably because Honor is there in terms of their coach, and he was the coach for so he was the coach for Crew at the time. They reminded me a little bit of Crew, to be honest. They had the same kind of passion that Crew showed in terms of champions a year ago. So Honor, I rate him as one of the best coaches, and he really looked like he had done his homework here. The pistols were great, the bonus rounds were great, his pauses were on perfect timing, and yeah, I was just really impressed by everyone. Taco had a lot of impact, and then King obviously just calling as well, calling great. I felt like I definitely want to highlight King a lot here. His IGL, his calling was insane. The mid rounding was really, really good. A lot of the rounds when they were mid rounding, they outplayed and they manipulated the rotate so well. And just looking at this on just a pure fragging potential, right? 13-6. So yeah, really, really impressed by him. And also Shy's utility I felt was really good. The one thing I want to highlight when I'm talking about this matchup is probably the maps. Leviatan are just the Ascent Kings right now. They are the Ascent Kings. They hadn't played their last game. Like over a month ago, so I think they should be okay at Pearl. So I'm pretty sure if I'm Paper Rex, I'm probably going to ban out Ascent, and then that's when the question mark kind of settles in. We saw them on Haven. They still look pretty confident, but they won both pistols, so not still a bit of a question mark on the rest of the maps in terms of Leviathan. So I definitely have to go with Paper Rex being the heavy favorites. But after seeing what I saw yesterday, I cannot count out Leviathan. I think if I was going to give them a percentage, I'm not sure I can even give Paper X a 60%, to be honest. Can we go as high as 60? Yeah, if they ban out, let's go 60-40, but I'm only giving it this because I'm pretty sure Paper X will ban out Ascent, and Leviathan has just been unreal at Ascent, like absolutely unreal at Ascent. It is looking like such a dominant map for them. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 in a row at the moment. 6 in a row, and I remember this game losing both pistols, right? Yeah, losing both pistols. So they've looked really, really strong on this map. Yep, that's the game that I'm the most excited about. Tune into my Twitch. I'll link it below. And yeah, thank you for staying to the end of the video. Make sure you sub. It's somewhere down there. Thank you, guys.